Did not testify that he personally booked those flights, reviewed those specific expenses, or knew every detail about the trips. Prosecutors appear to be using his testimony to argue that the alleged relationship was way more extensive and way more widely known than David originally suggested. So when you put everything from day 2 together, prosecutors were clearly trying to connect several different parts of their case. They focus on the condition of the testing, the possible blood evidence inside the vehicle and the garage, the passport found near Barbara, David's finances, and what people inside his professional circle may have known about Celeste. At the same time, the defense pushed back whenever prosecutors tried to present something that was still uncertain, secondhand, or early based on preliminary testing. And that is really what this hearing is about. The judge is not deciding whether David is guilty or innocent right now. The question is whether prosecutors have shown enough evidence for the case to move forward to trial. Day 2 gave us a much clearer picture of the case prosecutors were trying to build, but it also showed us whether the defense would challenge that evidence. The hearing is still continuing, so there's going to be more testimony, more evidence, more possible major revelations over the next few days.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, and let me know what stood out to you the most from day 2. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, bye.
Those who oppose me shall be left.
These air breathers cannot withstand the cold from below.
Life unleashed! He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Tough for a fox spirit. Jubilation Lee. Back to your vampire.
Jubilation Lee.
I haven't been a vampire again that long. Good. Then this season will definitely
Jubilation Lee.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Protect your
With
key!
me on your side, I guarantee you're in for a blast.
Protect your key! That is much better.
Team strike! A king's blood! Effective name.
Denizens of the deep.
Martial law, create effect. No unauthorized entry.
So long, turret. That is much better. Plans displays. On our enemy. Denizens of the deep. Heads up, hostiles. Denizens of the deep. Wash our foes.
I totally should have shielded up. I could have killed her. I'm being lazy.
Stop so easily.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiated surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
So it is done. Wash our foes away.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
Fireball. How refreshing. Denizens of the deep.
Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Denizens of the deep.
Close.
Wash our foes away. I'm doing this
We
my
are
way.
undefeated.
That was a bad ult.
Protect what is rightfully ours.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I forgot about my team up ability as well.
Attack them. Wash our foes away. That is much better.
Better stop that vehicle.
Cleanse this place. Protect your king. Coming.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Denizens of the deep. Drown them. That is much better.
You stop them in their tracks.
Protect your king. Drown them. Drown them.
Separated halfway. Stop them.
Knew I saw trouble.
I need assistance. Better stop that vehicle. Admit it.
My battle has only just begun.
Scan initiated.
Attack them.
Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance. Martial law in effect. No unauthorized entry.
There's still a chance to stop them. Nice business.
Cleanse this place. Protect your king.
We are undefeated.
will not be stopped so easily. Protect your
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Scan initiated. Vigilante active. Initiating surveillance. Martial law.
protect your key.
Bitch, I'm right in front of you. Heal. Like, where are you at? What are you doing, Fox?
My battle has only just begun.
I am ready to put on a show.
Protect your key. Down them. That is much better.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Cleanse this place.
Gotta stop that vehicle.
Initiating surveillance. Martial law. In effect. Unauthorized entry.
Denizens of the deep. That is much better. Leave them to consume.
We are undefeatable. Only 60 seconds left. Don't give them another inch. Or else. You're welcome. Double KO.
Protect your key.
That's 3. I'm hit.
Cleanse this place.
Down to 30 seconds.
My favorite time.
Stop them in their
Initiating surveillance. Martial law. In effect.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
By the eye of Agamotto! Protect your king! Cleanse this place! Summon the seas!
We are undefeatable. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I'm alright, how are you? What's going on, huh? That's hilarious. Chilling. Trying to carry, but it didn't help. My man. Holding his back. Might as well. I gotta climb my way out of silver. Shit.
Onion ring. Onion ring. Onion.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Freddy.
What are these folks giggling about?
You guys
Shit.
can't laugh now. Hey. Just trying to have some fun, you know.
Also,
We are Cloak
Yeah.
and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Oh my
Round one, go!
Those who
Oh my god, I
These
love
air breathers
Got
cannot
bite.
withstand
Cannot
the
kill
cold
nobody.
from below.
We about to lose. What is Goots
It's my
doing?
phone.
What
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I was honored to receive your invitation.
Oh my
to the
god,
Hellfire
I
Gang,
love it.
Emma.
Well, buddy. Buddy. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Oh my.
If that is
What
is
is this guy's
Bro,
problem?
What are you about? Oh,
Just yapping. Just fucking yapping.
bro is yapping for the love of the fucking game. Holy.
Chill.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
listening, but chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to stop that beast in its tracks.
How refreshing. Drown them.
Better stop that vehicle.
Attack them. Be wary of his location.
Did I get walked up? That was their group. Walling before you.
They made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
We need a better comp. Yo, what are you even talking about, bro? Tough comp.
There's still a chance to stop them. I'm hit. Cover me.
What?
How refreshing.
You got one tap left.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
All right, your egg. What do
Like
you
the
think
tide,
we need?
Namor always
Better
rises
stop that
Huh?
vehicle.
I don't know. The
What-
guy who said we need a
What
better
do we need,
comp.
War Goots?
I don't
No,
even
that's
know,
aging.
bro. He just sucks.
Bro, you got one
We're
kill.
saying we need a better comp, and I'm not really sure what else, like what we should do.
Attack them.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
I don't know what he wants.
Drown them.
Oh damn! I thought I got away with
No,
that
how
for a
is he
second.
doing that?
That's
Like,
awesome.
bro.
We're getting flanked by the sword lady.
What the who?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Magic.
Oh,
Down. That fucking hurt.
shit.
They better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Asgard's might.
Yo, it might be GG, bro.
It's the god of thunder.
I mean, I still haven't seen any suggestion on what we should change on our comp, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure what we need to change here.
Better stop that vehicle.
All I'm seeing is that we're getting smoked. So
Now or never.
Yo, I would like to.
Stop them.
What are you talking about, bro?
What was I chained on?
My work here is not
Yeah, magic is running my shit right now. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucky.
Don't give
Well,
them another
one of the
inch.
yeah, that works. We just kind of need to anti-dive out of one of the DPS guys.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yo.
Sorry, I
The
tried to
current
touch,
score
did
is
not get it off there.
0.
Oh my god, bruh.
Time to switch things up, including
Oh
which
my
side
God.
you're on.
Alright, so she's diving healers, so switch to someone
You'll
like
need a top-notch
Cloak
team
and
to win
Dagger.
this one.
You don't have to be a witch to
We
find
already
the
have
magic
Cloak and
in
Dagger,
this
that's the
world.
problem.
But it does help.
Oh, we didn't earlier. We really didn't. Oh, did we? Then that
Oh, I
cloak.
thought we had a Cloak and Dagger
Oh, we
the whole
did.
time.
That War Goots is just not Cloak and Daggering right. Just throw your heal bubble down and suck the life out of them.
I love sucking the life out of dudes.
Yo, what are you even talking about, bro? At this point, bro. Talk about them sucking what?
See if I can remember that new spell
You heard
Steven
me.
taught me.
Now bend over.
Yo. You mob rivals players are special, bro.
30 seconds before you
Nah,
attack.
I'm just
Get ready.
retarded as fuck.
You can't have my new arm, Rocket.
I'll make it with you. Wild, Bucky. Go on, name your price.
Yikes. I mean, technically I ain't a raccoon, but something tells me I should push my luck.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a wall.
You must stop doing schemes before reality unravels around us.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I'll patch you up.
Feeling stronger already. You're under my spell.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Limitless magic.
You better get it. You're welcome.
Feeling dead again?
The grown-ups, Ileana.
Ancient secrets revealed. You're not going anywhere.
So, triple support looks like the second right play, eh?
Feeling stronger already.
Get that vehicle moving again. Limitless magic. You're not going anywhere. Spider Zero, I promise you will reach the web.
Alright, Thor, maybe don't be so far up there, because we were all, like, a couple of miles
Oh
behind
my
there.
god, bro. Oh my god.
It's deep freeze magic.
God.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorcerer Supreme. A nice deep freeze.
Gun guy, you gotta target Iron Man. I can't protect the back line and get Iron Man. You got a fucking gun.
That's me.
I got so much work to do, bro.
Feeling stronger
I'll
already.
patch you up.
Ice up. Sorcerer Supreme. Get that vehicle moving again. Not going anywhere. Sorcerer Supreme. Chaos control.
That's me.
Look up behind. A nice deep freeze. Ancient secrets revealed.
Hey, watch out, Iron Man.
Oh, where is Iron Man?
Right there. Chaos control. I suck.
Down to 30 seconds.
Big finish.
Double KO.
Limitless magic.
Final 10 seconds.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy this is real firepower!
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ancient secret revealed.
It's the grand finale.
Oh, push up, push up, push up.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. You owe me one. Please, for help. We're gonna have to do something about that rig soon. Hopefully, we still exist. Go have fun. You were under my
Hey, don't push too far.
ancient secrets revealed.
My good deed for the day. The web of life and destiny. Bring it on!
I suck.
You're halfway
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Ah, that's better. Ancient secrets revealed.
My God.
A nice deep freeze.
I'm blocking hell.
Bro, Thor, chill. You are way too far up there, bro. Chacho, nobody can heal you.
There they are.
I'll patch you up.
almost there.
Yo, Magic's backline.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yo, what is Thor doing? Yo, King.
Alright, yo, I'm trying to do all I can here, but Thor keeps pushing up into Narnia, so
Yo,
I can't
Thor,
really do a
bro,
whole
you
lot
good,
about
bro?
that.
That's 3. Us against the world.
Yeah, promise, bro. He can't be that tough.
Yo, Magic's diving back line there. She's behind us. Thor, nobody can heal you there, bro. Learn, please.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Oh my God.
This is real firepower!
Like, am I speaking French or something?
Oh my.
Whatever you must do.
I like the cold. Chaos control. Co-op time.
Hey, Teeny! Enjoy this!
Only 60 seconds left. Us against the world.
Someone scratch my back!
That's it. We're away.
Please, we're hurt.
Someone scratch my back!
My work here is not done.
I'm sweating over here. I can't help y'all.
Dang. Yo,
I'm doing all I
this
can, but
store
this-
sucks, bro.
Yeah, this Thor's like
Oh,
intentionally throwing at this point.
Yo, this
Final
guy
10 seconds.
GG's, bro.
Yeah, GG's.
You Thor, bro. You got it, bro.
2, 2, 3.
You got it, gang. My
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Man, it's 2 and 7. Talking about Thor's throwing. Man, so disheartening sometimes. That was fun still. It don't matter.
I want to tell you this.
Now, day 2 of David's spell.
Day 2 of David.
So AB said he was gonna beat shit down my leg, and This other guy's been saying he's supposed to box me forever now. Here we are. Here we are. There ain't no boxing.
Cause you be trolling shit and they think you ain't got nothing. Somebody gotta believe in me. I believe in you. I always believe in you. Yeah, somebody gotta believe in me in order for me to feel good. Yeah, I always believe in you. There's this one which came out. I was. As a matter of fact, there was a one. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you.
I gotta learn One Wish, all the lyrics. That's my next goal.
One wish.
One wish, one wish, one wish. It was a couple years ago I told you loved you first.
Oh hey, you wanna watch someone make a horrible life choice? Yeah, that video was posted to the Seattle subreddit along with the OP posting, he also hit and run my car on I-5 North. So the claim is there was some sort of a vehicle interaction with hit their vehicle.
Welcome back to another episode. This time we're proving that even some of the most beloved and highest grossing movies of all time can still be thoroughly infected with villainous stupidity. Today's specimen, Thanos from the MCU. A long time ago, a billionaire genius playboy philanthropist in a filthy cave somehow engineered the most successful movie franchise in history using only a box of scraps. Spanning 22 films and a ton of TV shows. It all culminated in the astonishing achievement of bringing together an absurd number of heroes.
I was about to quit too, because it's kind of late to be doing competitive, but whatever.
Thanos, a genocidal maniac.
I just get teamed up with a bunch of scrubs.
As an insufferable
I'm gonna heal,
Tim
even though healing can
philosopher.
get sweaty too.
The loudest asshole you know gets a couple of beers and puffs in him and starts talking at you about all
whatever they
the
need.
ideas on how to fix
I'ma
the
just
world,
feel.
despite being woefully ill-suited to actually doing so. Meanwhile, 50% of his audience have vanished and the other half have zoned out completely.
Of course I know it.
We are Cloak and
In this
Dagger.
case, our maniacal
This
ideologue
bitch.
is preaching genocide on a scale never before
Mantis
imagined.
healing, we about
He
to
still regards
lose.
himself as some tragically misunderstood genius, dropping nothing but logic bombs. So convinced of his own brilliance, he's willing to murder half the universe just to prove he was right. Which I wouldn't exactly call a scientific method, but I'll give him a few points for at least acting on his principles. So in the
Didn't know
interest of
feeling bad could
fairness,
feel
let's
so
examine what I'm sure is a perfectly reasonable and well thought out
30 seconds before
philosophy
you
that
attack.
couldn't
Get
possibly
ready.
be riddled with gaping chasms and logic.
Lights out.
Point 1. Thanos' master plan is fundamentally flawed. Although Thanos spends these films sounding like an annoying first-year philosophy student who's just discovered population graphs, oddly enough, he's actually an ancient being of at least 1,000 years old, the last surviving member of a species known as the Titans. Thanos watched his homeworld descend into collapse through overpopulation, environmental degradation, and dwindling resources. His royal lineage gave him enough of a platform to pitch what he believed was the only solution: cull half the population, preaching death and suffering as salvation.
Who we got? Alright, let's see. Who are we talking about?
Unsurprisingly, everyone else thought he was completely insane. When Titan
Right, we up
eventually
there,
fell,
there,
Thanos took his undeniable
there,
proof
we
that
everywhere.
Michael along. I submit that as a positive case. Not proof that this civilization needed better leadership, sustainable development, population plan, or let's say any other solution to war. No, straight to genocide. Building an army and mobile empire that spends the next 1,000 years invading world after world, manually slaughtering half each population.
Gotta get off fencing sometimes. I told you, you get sweaty. Healing.
Long-term strategy, a universe containing an incalculable number of inhabited planets. I hope he has a lifespan in the billions, because considering how fast many species can breed, this could turn into a never-ending game of cosmic whack-a-mole. but luckily for Thanos, it doesn't end up coming to that. Catching wind of the Infinity Stone and the godlike...
Why are you just standing there, fool? You can't just stand there.
Ball-like instantaneously and across the universe, and he's seemingly transformed for a quantum element. On paper at least, his plan just became slightly more realistic, but it's still astonishingly short-sighted.
Besides his left leg, easily wounded.
Philosophically, Thanos' worldview aligns most closely with an extreme form of Malthusianism. Put simply, the idea that populations inevitably outgrow their resources unless restrained by catastrophe or human intervention.
Do you want better? Why is Gamora?
While Malthus's ideas have influenced thought for centuries, most modern scholars regard them as too simplistic.
No one speaks nothing to me.
Ignoring technological progress, changing social conditions, improvements in
Why does she just jump in there?
proven ability to solve complicated societal challenges. So Thanos takes what was already a flawed idea and cranks the irrationality to 11. The most glaring flaw is that a solution doesn't actually solve the problem, it just delays it until a later date. It's a 10-day with things. Population growth doesn't immediately stop just because half the universe vanishes.
That
is the most illogical line of reasoning.
Eventually, populations recover, resources come under pressure again, ecosystems become strained, and before long, you're right back where you started. Good one, Thanos. You've committed history's largest genocide.
All over the place.
A limited amount of breathing room.
I mean, what are y'all doing, man?
This is laughable.
A 1,000-year-old being who dabbles exclusively in macro level.
Why aren't y'all up here? What the fuck?
Isn't nearly as straightforward as it seems to be. This material resources might have the god of especially with half the plant and animal life disappearing. Not to mention half the farmers and supply chain only civilizations were powered by lofty ideas.
Whatever it is,
and what of the ecosystems? You can't just randomly remove half the creatures and expect everything to keep functioning. Predator-prey relationships, pollination, food chains, and biodiversity all rely on delicate balances built over millions of years. Thanos could trigger ecological collapse in countless worlds.
You are attempting to introduce a spatial balance. This manipulating most signal field.
Which highlights the problem with continuing the 50% target where it takes some time of balance just because it's mathematically impossible.
Oh, y'all is sweaty.
But nature doesn't give a toss about nice round numbers nearly as much as challenge as an OCD does. Maybe one ecosystem needs a 10% reduction, another 70%. Perhaps a single invasive species needs to be removed entirely. And let's be honest, if the snap doesn't kill just half the universe...
You walked right up to him and he blasted his ult. Are you just going to shield the whole thing?
Power stations lose
how do I got
more
more kills? Come on, y'all.
They're about to desperately need. The people that survive then have to deal with the chaos left.
Come on, y'all. See, this is why you can't play late at night.
Far from eliminating suffering, the snap is merely the beginning of it. Thanos also applies his ideology to worlds that don't even appear to have the problems he's supposedly trying to solve.
You really shouldn't just play by yourself at all.
It's a prosperous, technologically advanced
it's
civilization
impossible
with functioning
to level up
institutions
alone.
and abundant resources. Yet Thanos still massacres half the population simply because that's what his
30
ideology
seconds
demands.
before you attack.
So
Get
he's an
ready.
idiot. It serves no purpose other than to validate his beliefs and perhaps wipe away any evidence that there are alternatives to Thanos' extreme methods. But perhaps the most frustrating part is that once
Squirrel
Thanos
Girl's
becomes
gonna do
aware
it.
of the stones and their potential, he still chooses
Maybe,
mass
let's see.
murder despite the myriad other options now existing. He could teleport food and resources wherever they're needed, create new habitable worlds filled with resources all over the universe, or repair damaged
All you need to do is
ecosystems
capture the
directly.
mission area.
Or a more
Got it?
inspired approach, create a legion of replicator-like machines and put them everywhere. There's also evidence that improving societal conditions and human or alien rights can cause birth rates to decline. Believe it or not, it's actually possible to kill people with kindness.
This is what we get for acting
A little help, please.
Lord Thanos absolutely insists on interfering with reproduction. There are still
Some of y'all down, oh, we all commit.
Allowing populations to stabilize without being one time. Thanos has also failed to recognize or fix the fundamental cause of obesity and dysfunctioning society. It's really caused by a simple lack of resources. More often than not, it's the result of politics, corruption, poor leadership, inefficient distribution, conflict, or economic systems that fail the people living under them. Thanos reduces one of the most complicated problems imaginable into a single simplistic equation. It's bargain bin philosophy at its worst.
I'm sorry, you giving out tickets or something?
Thanos could also consider becoming emperor of the universe and micromanaging society's direction.
Get Wanda, kill Black Cat, sit back, chill, game over.
Thanos comes to. But that wasn't because he recognized that aforementioned shortcomings of his plan, so that hardly counts as progress. The reality is, despite casting himself as a misunderstood hero, paragon of compassion, rationality, and pragmatism, a paternalistic figure simply bringing his wayward children to life. It's debatable whether Thanos even truly wants to fix the universe. His true nature is about as far from benevolent as he can get. He's merely trying to prove his superiority by validating his views on an unattainable scale, arrogantly overriding everyone else's agency in pursuit of satisfying his massive egomania in the most extreme and obvious God conflicts we've ever seen in any book. But acknowledging this doesn't even scratch the surface of Thanos' depravity, for behind the grand scheme and moral posturing lies something even darker. He's not merely as detached or impartial as he wants everyone to believe, and this is most clearly seen in the manner in which he places his adopted family.
Willing to help?
Thanos creates and empowers his own worst enemies. As Thanos goes around decimating Earth, being a splendidly nice guy that he is, he often adopts held members of the very species he's just brutalized, raising them under a regime of psychotic paternal duality, training them to become vicious killers while seemingly growing to care for at least some of them to some extent, at the same time subjecting them to constant tests of their abilities and loyalty that amount to torture, before graduating to actual torture for those who aren't hitting his big purple KPI. So far from creating a force of allies, creating and equipping the soldiers best placed to assassinate them, and some of them are highly motivated. Despite openly doubting,
you double altered one.
Thanos' cruelty is most obvious in the way he treats Nebula and the rivalry he deliberately stokes between her and Gamora. His relationship with Nebula serving as a microcosm of his larger ideas. Every time she fails to meet
where's our team?
Fully trying to perfect the imperfect, a supreme exercise of futility that achieves nothing beyond satisfying Thanos' disturbing desire for control and the habit of sadism.
Like to encourage more aggressive impulses.
So the motivations lurking beneath all its lofty talk of Thanos, but of course nice guy Thanos is motivated. Oh gee, thanks Dad. One day I'll inherit your largely symbolic throne with zero territory beyond the desolate asteroid field, command your army of genocidal lunatics, and dedicate my life to enforcing an ideology.
Alright, Guru.
Fight one another for the honor of leadership.
Stand by for my first decree.
They switched off of Black Cat.
To the nearest star.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Although I must admit, most members of the Black Order
They should have stayed on Black Cat because they were owning
Getting
it.
up feeling bad could feel so good.
Finally broke their spirits, or a severe case of Stockholm Syndrome has them convinced Thanos really is the universe's savior, which is a shame because this Ebony Maw guy could have been incredibly dangerous to have around. Assuming all of his people are as powerful as he is, I'm not entirely sure how Thanos managed to conquer them in the first place. Luckily for him, discount Voldemort here seems to have lost his nose, nuzzling Thanos' big purple backside. This dude is the galaxy's biggest alien of all time. In fact, I suppose Thanos is just lucky the Black Order never decided to unionize and conspire against him as a united front, because that was absolutely
walking the dog, eh?
Turns out Gamora and Nebula are the only ones looking to jump ship the first chance they get, replete with knowledge, training, and combat skills to greatly strengthen Thanos' enemies. And despite openly doubting their loyalty, he still entrusts them to carry out his plan in his stead, effectively giving them first dibs on utilizing any Infinity Stones they encounter. Gamora has already tried to sabotage him by hiding the location of the Soul. Thanos seems to prefer taking the back seat, sitting around on his space throne while the people who hate him most of the This trend goes far beyond the adopted children. Thanos' birthday is underway in Earth, coming back to the shadow backup behind Loki's invasion of New York, foolishly handing him the Mind Stone inside the sector. The first Infinity Stone he ever gets, and he gives it away. That's a terrible idea. Because if Thanos didn't know
How are they on this side? Y'all on our side of the map. Good shit.
Thanos risks one Infinity Stone in pursuit of another, expecting Loki to fetch the Space Stone for him, which is currently on Earth inside the Tesseract. Is this really the guy to trust with a mission like this? Loki's defining personality trait is betrayal. He's ambitious, self-serving, and opportunistic. The odds of him betraying Thanos are probably higher than the odds of him staying loyal. Yet Thanos hands him one of the 6 most powerful objects in existence anyway, underestimating the local opposition and putting Loki in a position where he is very likely to lose the stone, which naturally comes to pass. The Mind Stone could have been used to apply greater effect under Thanos' direct control. Instead, it remains lost to him until the very end, becoming the last stone he acquires. Meanwhile, Earth has just been prodded and destroying up their defenses. But the Avengers weren't taking things seriously. Max doesn't appear to have done his work at all. He's for the master strategy, and he's even willing to employ powerful adversaries who are openly hostile towards him and have obvious agendas of their own.
Y'all ain't kill no others!
Thanos even promises Ronan he will use the stone against Xandar once he has it. This could potentially be a powerful alliance that could stand against Thanos.
They're all healers. Kill someone. They ain't got no damage. Damn. Y'all should be able to challenge him with the...
Once he gets it, and the Power Stone is ultimately just sitting around waiting to be scooped up. Thanos doesn't lose Ronan or anyone else to get it.
By the eye of Agamotto, behold the god of thunder!
The only problem being, the cost of them failing that test would be at the expense of his life's work. Thanos even lets Ronan get away with executing one of his highest ranking servants. What kind of galactic mob boss takes this level of disrespect sitting down? And sure enough, the moment Ronan gets the Power Stone, he keeps it. Why wouldn't he? He's now one of the most powerful beings in the galaxy, while Thanos is still sitting around with precisely zero. Nebula recognizes the opportunity, trying to make Ronan and strengthening his further with all of her knowledge. Gamora wanted to upload the stone to the collector and ultimately sides with the Guardians. Both daughters betrayed their father at the first meaningful opportunity. It's almost as if weaponizing, abusing, and then empowering people who hate you is a bad long-term strategy. Luckily for Thanos, Ronan gets destroyed during an impromptu dance-off before he can become a genuine threat. But Thanos fumbles yet another jewel. The Power Stone lost to Xandar.
Why y'all can't run out? We gotta stay on point. Why y'all fighting in the hallway?
Naturally, both Nebula and Gamora go on to become absolute champions of the intelligence of the Avengers. Not to mention a serious combat asset against Thanos himself.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Amounted to anything.
Oh, point next time.
Perhaps as a way of softening up Earth before moving in to claim the remaining stones. Yet again, he's happy to let another immensely powerful being play around with his long-coveted jewel, which, as we see in a What If episode, could have gone spectacularly wrong. In this universe, Ultron defeats the Avengers and unceremoniously cuts Thanos in half before he can...
8 takedowns, most healing.
Nobody told Ultron
Are you trying to carry
allow
these
Thanos
fools?
room to deliver a speech before they traded blows. Though perhaps the real loser here is Vision, who in the main MCU inherited Ultron's body and the Mind Stone, yet somehow fights with all the urgency of a damp flannel by comparison. So with Thanos' trusting nature long established, unsurprisingly, this total lack of caution extends beyond his villainous allies to our heroes as well. In fact, he often seems to treat them
Absolute
as
garbage.
his own supposed family. Point 3. Thanos provokes his enemies into putting up a united front. His temporary win is due to their incompetence rather than his actions. So after fumbling 2 stones and losing them to his enemies, Thanos finally